little Brusherflies, and welcome back to my channel, Brusherfly MUA. If you're new here, my name is Mercedes. I'm the face behind Brusherfly MUA, and if you are new, why not hit that subscribe button so you can join in with all the makeup fun. And if you're not new here, make sure you are subscribed and that you hit the notification bell so you are told, you know, when I'm going to upload more videos, because who doesn't love makeup videos? So as you can see, today's video, I'm going to be testing out the iHeartRevolution Galactic Dreams gift set. There are so many goodies in here and I got it for a bargain price. So let's just sort my dress out. I don't know why I put this one on today. I've got a bra on underneath, but the lace is like really high up. It's like a really fancy one. I don't know why I'm telling you about that. But my vest top like kept falling down, so I've proper pulled the straps up, so like my vest top's like right up here, bit uncomfortable. And then I put this on because it's really low cut and I don't have the boobage to sort of hold like a nice cleavaged top, so I was like, I need my vest top underneath. But because I've got quite a few layers on, I mean it's cold, so I'm layering up anyway, but it's kind of just getting twisted and it keeps moving and yeah. But anyway, back to this. So I got this on the Revolution website in their sale for £17. So you get so many items, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items for £17. It was originally £29, and actually after having a nosy through on my Revolution makeup haul video, you get a lot in here. So I think even for £29, this is a damn good gift set, but for 17, even better. So as you can tell, I do have a little bit of makeup on. I literally have primer, moisturiser, foundation, a bit of concealer, a tiny bit of bronzer, because in this gift set, although you get like highlighters and blushes, you don't get a bronzer, which is absolutely fine by me. I have quite a few bronzers that I actually need to get through in my collection, but I'm so excited to test this out. The main reason I wanted this gift set was for the 5 lipsticks that you get in here, because they are glittery and metallic and beautiful and gorgeous and completely out of this world, and I'm probably not going to wear them other than in random crazy makeup videos, but you know, needs must. So if you have watched my Revolution makeup haul video, I did do like a quick unboxing, just showing people what was inside the gift set. But you know, as this video is dedicated to this gift set, I might as well reopen it and show you guys, and let's, you know, enjoy some swatches together. And excuse my hair, I have no idea what is going on with my hair today. I washed it last night, and instead of drying it or putting it in a plait, or I just literally brushed it, left it wet and went to bed. So now it's just like a crazy fluffy mess, but I was like, I really don't have time to sort my hair out and film makeup videos and spend time with my lovely family that are waiting for me downstairs. Although my kids are on their tablets at the moment, like they're addicted to Roblox. Literally, it was Valentine's Day yesterday, so we were like, let's watch a family film together. We can, you know, have a nice day, have dinner. Oh my god, trying to pry their tablets out of their little hands was a nightmare, but thanks to Netflix and movies, we managed to watch something and get them off their tablets for at least an hour and 12 minutes, I think we managed, before they went back on it. So, let's get back to the makeup, shall we? So yeah, my hair is crazy. I'm sorry about that. So the first item I've grabbed is the Blushing Hearts Triple Baked Blusher in Peachy Keen Heart. So if I can get it out of the box, I kind of rammed it back in after my unboxing the other day. Oh, there we go. So I absolutely love this packaging. It's so super cute and just gorgeous. Now here is the blush. I do have to say it is quite a shimmery looking blush, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get on with this. I normally tend to use, well, I don't know actually. I say I use normally a matte blush. I tend to use the one in my Becca palette. So the two sort of reddy pinky shades, and actually they do have shimmer in. The middle one kind of looks like this one here, so maybe I will get on alright with this. Maybe I've just completely take with a pinch of salt what I said in my haul video. I'm like, I don't tend to use ones with bits of shimmer in because they can make my skin look textured, and actually they can. It all depends on how shimmery the blush is. Like, I used one from Aldi, the Liqueur range. It was like a dupe for the NARS Orgasm one. That was so flipping shiny, it just became a highlighter in my collection until I was like, I really don't like it, and gave it to my kids. And I don't know what I've done to that. Literally, I've taken a chunk out. Oopsie. So while I have it in my hand, I'm going to do a quick swatch, and then I might actually just put it on to try and warm my face up a little bit. I do have bronzer on, but I don't know whether you're actually best to just swipe them all together. Okay, that is kind of pretty. That was like I literally ran my finger from there down. That is kind of pretty. The shades separately. That one's quite peachy actually. And then try and fit that in there. And that's more goldeny. I think all mixed together they do create quite a nice shade. I'm just gonna have to try it. I think I just need to try it. Bite the bullet and try it. Wow, I took quite a bit. So far that actually seems quite nice. I might have to tone it down with a bit of powder in a minute. And actually in the pan it looks really shimmery, but on your face it's not actually that bad. So, me. I know that looks really crazy, but honestly I go over with powder after and sort of tone it down. But that does look a bit cray-cray at the moment. I will admit that. A bit clown. Okay, so in this collection you actually get 4 highlighters. 3 star ones and 1 love heart one. The love heart one is actually really similar to one of the star ones. So if you watched my Revolution haul video, I was actually going to save this one and put it towards a giveaway. I'm trying to build up sort of a collection of goodies to put towards a giveaway. So I will quickly show you this one. It's called the Goddess of Love, and it's really similar to one of the star ones. So this is the star one. It's called Starstruck. So there is that one, and there is that one. As you can see, there are sort of maybe a slight difference. I think this one is slightly darker than this one, but they're both sort of similar, pinky. This one maybe got a bit more yellow tone than this one, but they are just really similar. So I'm like, I don't really need all those highlighters. So I'm gonna put the Goddess of Love in a giveaway. The other 2 highlighters, one's called Superstar, which is like a bronzy shade, and we have Gold Star. So this is Superstar, very, very dark bronze, absolutely stunning though. Like, that is really pretty. I imagine it's going to be way too dark for my skin tone, but like I said in my haul video, I could use it as an eyeshadow potentially, or keep it in my makeup artist kit for if I ever do go back into doing clients' skin, maybe when COVID has done one. So I'm just going to lightly swatch it. Wow. Okay, so that is pretty gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Definitely way too dark for my skin tone though, probably not one I'm gonna gravitate towards, but I'm gonna keep it because it might come in handy. So the next one is Gold Star. As you guessed, it's gold. Again, I think it's going to be slightly too dark for my skin tone, but obviously you can push lighter or harder with brushes to create a more subtle effect or a more oh my god in your face effect. So I could potentially maybe wear it, but let's just swatch that. Okay, so not as in your face as the dark one, but it's still quite vibrant. Very pretty. Again, probably one I would more use as an eyeshadow than on my actual face, but you know, we'll keep it anyway. Lastly, we have Starstruck, which is the really pale one. Where am I going to put this? Here. Okay, so you can't really see that. Let me see if I can turn the brightness down. So yeah, you can kind of see it at the bottom. It is a really nice sort of highlight. But yeah, I think I'm just going to have to try it and see how I get on. Okay, so I have my highlighting brush. Okay, that is actually really pretty. Like on my hand, it didn't swatch as well, but on the face, that actually looks really pretty. I don't actually really own, well I do now obviously, like this colour highlight. So I'm actually really pleased, because that's actually really pretty. Okay, so yeah, I actually really like that. This is a really, really pretty highlight shade. I think it could be one of my new favourites, and you actually get quite a lot in there. I don't actually know how much you get in there, but you can sort of see you do get quite a lot. So you know, that is really nice. I like this. Definitely going to be a keeper in my collection. So I'm now just going to apply some of my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Just sort of tone down the blush a little bit, because I do kind of feel a bit clowny. Okay. So next up we have the two eyeshadow palettes that you get inside this collection. You have Unicorn Hearts and Angel Hearts, both of which look super gorgeous. When I first looked at this online, the Unicorn Hearts really called to me, and I wasn't sure whether I was going to keep Angel Hearts, but actually I think that's just as stunning. So Angel Hearts is more warm toned, the Unicorn Hearts is more cool toned. I have no idea what sort of look to come up with today. I might sort of just use a mixture of the two. I'm going to see how it goes. But first up, I need to prime my eyes. So keeping in with Revolution, I'm going to use the Revolution Eye Primer. So because I can't actually choose which ones I want to use, I think I'm just going to go ahead and swatch both eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so the first one swatched is Unicorn Hearts. So I kind of had to do it on like that. They actually swatch really well. Like they're actually stunning. Like again, I'm now thinking the Unicorn Hearts is the one I would more gravitate towards. That is absolutely stunning. So I'm now going to go ahead and swatch Angel Heart. Okay, so this is Angel Heart swatched. As you can see, just as pigmented as Unicorn Hearts. You will have to excuse some of my wonky swatches. I'm swatching with my left hand, I'm right-handed, so you know, it didn't go as planned. But I think both of them actually swatch really well. So I now have to choose an eye look, and it's so difficult because I don't know what to choose. Okay, so I think I've decided I'm gonna go with Unicorn Hearts today, just because I really like this shade here, I like this shade here, I like these, I like these. These are stunning as well. I could maybe use them in another video if you guys want to see it, but fluffy hair. I really want to just try out the Unicorn Hearts one and just see how I get on. Yeah. So the only downside to this palette is it doesn't come with a mirror, but it's fine because I can just grab a small one and sort of pop it there and still have the same effect, but it would have been nice if it had come with a mirror. But you know, you can't have it all. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. Ooh, which shade do I want to go for? I think I want to go for this dark one first and just see how I get on. I'm just going to go in, brave it, straight in with dark. Wow. Okay, so that is actually really pigmented. It looks really messy how I've just applied it, but that's the first one. That's really pigmented. Okay, so that looks really nice to me, but on the screen it looks really messy. But hopefully we'll just trust in the process, see how we get on. So I'm going to hop over to the other eye and just quickly doodah that. Crazy, I know. I now want to go in with this shade and just sort of brighten up here somehow. So it's not so evil dark. Okay, very crazy, I know. Remember, trust in the process. We trust in the process. So I'm going to grab some of my Revolution concealer for cut creasing, kind of. We'll try it. Okay, let's do the other eye. Okay, so that's both eyes with some concealer on, hopefully to create a kind of greasy look. I do have to say this palette smells kind of funky, you know, like crayons you used to get at school. It kind of smells like those, which is not bad, but it's kind of weird at the same time. So let me just take that random straight hair out. Brush, no. Yep, it's gone. Okay, so I now want to go in with this shade. Oh, that's really pretty. Definitely a unicorn. Kind of reminds me of like magic and dreaming and yeah. Okay, so that's super cute. Now I need to do the other eye. Okay, so that is on. I'm now thinking of taking this like white shade and doing like the inner section of my eye. Okay, that one was nice. It was a little bit more crumbly than the other shades, but it wasn't too horrendous. So I now want to take this pink and go under my lash line, just add a little bit of different colour. Okay, so that's actually really subtle, but really pretty. Okay, so this is the eye look. I actually quite like it. I know it does look a bit crazy, but I still don't have lashes on, and I am going to take a bit of concealer and just sort of tidy the edges a little bit. But I'm going to hop off screen because there is a new mascara I want to try, and I want to do that in a different video, so I will be right back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. I have cleaned up the eye look with some concealer. The concealer I used was the new Revolution one that I'm currently testing out in another video going alongside this one. And the mascara I have used is the new Revolution 5D Lash, which I'm also doing another video for alongside this one. So you're going to get a few videos where I look like this, and I'm sorry. But you know, it's just the way it has to be at the moment, because being a mummy, I can't film every day. I literally dedicate one day. So I think I've said that already in this video. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. So the last things I need to test out are these. So these are what I actually bought this gift set for, because I was super excited for the shades. So yeah, I'm super excited to test these out. So let's get down to swatching them and seeing which ones look nice. So the first one is Stella. This seems to be like a red glittery shade. Not the best swatch on my hand, I will admit. I forgot I had knuckles. So yeah, that's quite a nice red shade. I think with these ones, because they've got glitter in, like, you're meant to let them dry down and then sort of maybe tap them and the glitter comes out, a bit like the Ciate ones. Revolution are known for their dupes. This one is called Meteor. Again, really great swatch. I'm not doing too well with the lipstick swatches. I think I'm just gonna take them off and re-swatch them so they actually look half decent, because I've literally murdered them. Okay, Stella and Meteor. Then we have Cosmo, which is like a midnight blue. Then we have my favourite looking one, which is Galaxy, this gorgeous blue. Like, wow. And then the last one, which is kind of like the most normalist shade in here, which is Nebula. Yeah, so that is them swatched. I think they look all super gorgeous. I need to try them on my lips to know what they look like. I was thinking of maybe splitting this video in half because it's going to be quite a long video, but the lipsticks come with the set, so I kind of want to review it as a whole. So I'm sorry if this video is going to be long, but I need to review the lipsticks. So the first one I'm going to go for is Nebula, which is this shade. So I don't know if to zoom you in a little bit. Hi guys. So yeah. Okay, so that's actually a really nice shade. It feels really super creamy on the lips. I'm not really seeing any glitter though. I don't know whether I have to wait for it to dry down a little bit and then sort of pat it, but I'm not seeing much glitter. So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes, let it dry down, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I'm just going to do that. Okay, so I can see some glitter. So it's not a real vibrant glitter, but it is there. So you definitely have to wait for it to dry down and then sort of purse your lips together or sort of agitate them to make the glitter appear. This is actually a really nice shade, a nice corally orange shade. So, you know, out of the whole group of lipsticks, I guess this is the most normalish one that you could probably get away with wearing out. But yeah, I actually quite like this. I think it's the most subtly glittery one, judging by the swatches on my hand, but it's nice. So I'm now going to move on to the next one. Okay, so that's off. It does take a little bit of a fight to get it off because it does dry down like a liquid matte lip, or a matte liquid lip. Oh my god, my hair is so fluffy. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Oh, I don't know which one to go for next. Let's just grab one. Let's go for Meteor. Okay, not the best application, a little bit messy. This is actually like a really nice sort of vampy plum colour. On the camera it kind of looks more pigmented than it does in person. It kind of is a bit sheer in person, but it's not horrendously sheer. So let's just leave it a minute and then we will hopefully get some glitter. Okay. Okay, so the glitter is there. It's actually really stunning. I think it's the kind of one I would personally need a lip liner with, because I did go very messy with it. But seeing as I'm not wearing this one for the rest of the day, that doesn't really matter. But it is actually a nice shade. It is sheer in some places, like on my top lip. I could really do with going over again, but I think it's pretty. It's not bad. Next up we have Cosmo, which is like the really dark midnight blue shade. Okay, I have not applied this one very well at all. My lips look really wonky. This. It's actually kind of cool. It reminds me of the Kylie Cosmetics one. Can't remember the name, but you know what I mean. It's like a black with a bluey undertone to it. And there's the glitter. Oh, oopsie. Okay. So, it kind of peeled the top lip off. Not great. I mean, you can see the glitter there. Actually looks really pretty on the bottom lip, but on my top lip, it has pulled the pigment off. I don't know whether this one would actually be better as a lip topper. So if I was wearing like a really dark lipstick, like maybe a black lipstick, I could put this over the top and that would probably look really pretty. I think on its own though, it's too sheer and it peels off. Meh. Next up I have my favourite looking one, which is the gorgeous blue shade in Galaxy. I'm hoping this one works because on my hand it looks absolutely stunning. In here it looks absolutely stunning. So I'm really hoping it works. Fingers crossed. Okay, so that is that one. Looks absolutely stunning at the moment. Obviously I will wait and see what it looks like when I push them together to try and get the glitter to come through. On its own, without pushing them together, it is really metallic. One of those things that I'm probably not going to wear very often, but it's just something fun to have in my collection. So yeah, so let's try the glitter. Okay, so you can definitely see some glitter shining through, but because it is quite a metallic-y looking lip anyway, The glitter is not too in your face, but it is really pretty. Tiny bit is like sheer here, but I could obviously apply more. I actually like this one. I do have to say, Galaxy and Nebula kind of have the same sort of feel and formula to them, whereas Meteor and Cosmo at the moment seem to have a more sheer formula. Like these two more pigmented, these two more sheer. I'm gonna have to see how the final one goes, but at the moment these two are my favourite. Okay, so the last one is Stella, kind of like a dark red glittery shade. We will have to have a look and see. Okay, so this is a really pretty sort of almost berry red shade, almost like a red wine colour. Very pretty, quite vampy. I like it so far, but obviously I've got to wait to see if the glitter will work, so pray for me. Okay. Okay, so definitely some glitter shone through. It does look really messy on me. I really need to use a lip liner with these sort of shades because I have quite a thin top lip, so they kind of look a bit wonky. That's like the way my lips are, but obviously with a liner I can sort of neaten it up. But I do like this one, it's kind of nice. Okay, so what do I think about these? Well, Cosmo and Meteor, the darkest shades, like the dark purple and sort of like the black with the blue undertone, sort of like a midnight blue. Not the best. I will obviously keep them in my collection because I might be able to use them as like a fancy lip topper. Say if I'm doing a really vampy look and I want a black lip with a blue glitter hue to it, then you know, that one can come in handy. The same with the other one. These three are my favourites, so Galaxy, Nebula and Stella. They are just a lot more pigmented, like you could wear them on their own, they wouldn't have to be a lip topper. They are just more there, and I have to say their formula feels slightly different to their formula, even though they're all from like the same little family. The formula on these seems thicker and more pigmented, whereas the formula from these does not. So yeah, I do like these. I'm glad I've got them in my collection. They're super cute. So yeah. So what are my final thoughts on the I Heart Revolution Galactic Dreams gift set collection? So the blush I really liked. It was actually really nice in the end. It wasn't as shimmery as I thought it was going to be. I didn't try the Goddess of Love because the star one is a really similar shade, so I thought, what's the point in using two? I can put that towards a giveaway, you know that. The 3-star highlighters actually look really stunning. I'm really pleased with how this one applied to my skin. It was actually a really pretty highlighter, and I think I would definitely use that again, maybe in the daily. When my other one runs out, I'll have to wait and see. The eyeshadow palettes seem absolutely gorgeous. They are super pigmented. I'm really happy with my eye look today. Obviously I only tested out the unicorn palette for this eye look. I haven't tested out the angel hearts. Judging by the pigment, I think it's going to be a really nice little palette. And then finally the lipsticks. Well, I've just done them, so you kind of know my thoughts. I do really like them. I'm glad I got this collection, even if it was just for the lipsticks at the beginning, because the 3 that are my favourites are actually really stunning. I think the other ones could be great as lip toppers, so either way it's a win-win. I'm gonna use them all. So yeah, I am really happy with this collection, and I'm happy to put it with the rest of my makeup collection because I really need more makeup. But yeah, absolutely stunning collection of £17. You cannot go wrong. Absolutely stunning. So you can see my cup of coffee down there that I drank like 3 hours ago. But yeah, absolutely stunning, and I love it. So there you have it, my review on the iHeart Revolution Galactic Dreams gift set. Sorry this video has been a bit of a long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what you thought was your favourite out of this collection. Like, if you could pick and choose from it, what would you get? So yeah, that's me done. I will see you all soon. Take care.